to Kakamega County yesterday, and so on standby is my colleague Willie Lusige, who's going to bring us up to date with what we expect to transpire this morning, the arraignment of the senator in court. Willie Lusige, good morning. Kindly bring us up to date.
Good morning, Brenda. Actually, we are still at the Mumias police station where we have seen the senator leaving a few minutes, and we just want to speak with Harvey, who will be able to give us more detail of what has happened and what is the next step from here, because the senator has been in this police station the whole night. Welcome to KTN News. Let's begin with your presence. You are here. Maybe what has changed to do with Malala's case?
Good morning, Kenyans. As you are aware, the senator for Kakamega, Honorable Cleophas Malala, has been under siege by the police for no offense disclosed from the night before yesterday, when they held siege at his home in Kitengela, and in the morning when fellow senators, landed friends, went to his home with a view to establishing what was the reason as to why the police wanted him. The police indicated that they needed to bring him here in Mumias in respect of an alleged offense that they were investigating. Now, yesterday evening, Senator was brought here in Mumias, and as you all saw in the social media, a charge sheet was circulated indicating that the senator had been suspected of having been party to an unlawful gathering. Of course, we are in the current dispensation under the 2010 Constitution. There can be no gathering that is unlawful, because if a gathering is unlawful, then what are we doing here? It is as a result of police action that you can see all these people here. So we condemn the action on the part of the police. But way forward, the Director of Public Prosecution has directed that there is no reason as to why the senator should continue being held. And I believe, as a lawyer, can state affirmatively, the decision by the Director of Public Prosecution is informed by the fact that there can be no valid charge in the manner in which it was intended by the police here. And we must emphasize that on the 28th of July, the Director of Public Prosecution issued guidelines to direct the manner in which prosecution will be undertaken. The power to charge and prosecute belongs to the Director of Public Prosecution, not the police. And this is a manifestation of that reality in law. But as we speak right now, we need to bear in mind that it's been a long night. It's been a long day the day before yesterday. The senator is free. That is all that the Kenyans need to know. Yes.
Do you read malice in the whole process of his arrest and even the other two senators?
Of course there is malice. As we stand here, you are aware that there is a summons from the Senate directing the Minister of Interior as well as the Inspector General of Police and the Attorney General to appear before the Senate tomorrow and demonstrate why the three senators had to be sieged in their homes, and secondly, why they had to be arrested on the day that there was a very important vote concerning the division of revenue on the floor of the Senate. So, of course, there is malice. And if there was no malice, nothing would have been easier than to arraign Senator Malala in a court of law today, because I came here to go and take plea. And the fact that there is no plea to be taken here means the charge was not there in the first place. It can only have been malicious. This is a political motivated investigation, it's a political motivated arrest, it's a politically motivated seizure. Yes.
And when we see the DCI arresting the senator, then the DPP saying he has no charges to answer, do you think there's no synergy on how they work?
Well, you see, the office of the Director of Public Prosecution is a constitutional office. It's an independent office. But we thought we had moved from the stage 20, 30 years ago where investigations could be used to settle political scores. Unfortunately, we are back there, because from the information we have, these arrests were directed by individuals outside the confine and the command of the police. It is a politically initiated arrest.
Do you know these individuals?
Well, every Kenyan knows who these individuals are. We need not mention them. Yes.
And for you, Senator, you're now a free man.
First of all, I know that all these was meant to deter and derail me from the focal attention, which is the discussion and the conversation around the third generation formula. I want to state here categorically that I will not be derailed by any form of detractors. I will remain steadfast, and my position will still remain that no kind of intimidation can be muted against me. People need to respect parliamentary democracy. Article 1 of the Constitution is very clear on the sovereignty of the people of Kenya. The people of Kakamega delegated their sovereign power to the Senate of Kakamega to vote in the House. And therefore, even if you arrested the Senator for Kakamega, I can tell you that in exercising Article 1 of our Constitution, I will still be in that House whatever day to vote as per the wishes of the people of Kakamega. And this is my stand on this matter. One, that we cannot have a divisive nation. We cannot have a country whereby half of the country is benefiting and another half is losing. We've said this time and again, and we've insisted on this point, that we need to have a win-win formula in this conversation. We shall not accept, personally, as I said, I always thank the Almighty God for giving me this leadership. And I will not be part of a leadership that makes a decision to take away money from less fortunate counties like Turkana, like Marsabit, like Tana River, and take them to Mount Kenya. I will not accept that. We all know that Kiambu County, Nyeri County are near the Nairobi metropolitan, and therefore they benefit a lot from the remaining 85% that is in Nairobi, and therefore they are at an advantaged position. I will not be part of a system that deprives the advantages and the privileges of the less fortunate counties. You take monies from Tana River, you take money from Vihiga County, and take them to Mount Kenya. I said I will not be part of that. Many people are arguing that Kakamega County is benefiting. Yes, Kakamega County is benefiting a mere 405 million shillings. There has been a wide speculation that Kakamega County is going to benefit 900 million. It is not 900 million, it's 400 million shillings. But why dangle to us a carrot of 400 million shillings? Yet, our factory here in Mumias is collapsing. Yet, Nzoia Sugar Company is collapsing. Yet, Pan Paper closed down long time ago. We do not have a single industry working in Western region. I will not be part of a system that makes decisions where that we have an equal distribution of resources in this country. Western region, Bungoma, Busia, Vihiga, Kakamega, Trans Nzoia, we do not have a single flagship project that has been initiated and implemented in this region since the inception of the Jubilee government. So I will stand by my decision. I will not be intimidated. I will leave to my counsel to comment on the issues of my arrest. I will not go to that direction because I'm focused and I know what I want for this country. Thank you.
Senator, you are a staunch supporter of ODM, but we have not seen him supporting you after you were arrested. They have not even said anything to do with that.
This is not a party issue. The third generation formula debate and conversation is not a party issue, and therefore you will not want to drag in parties. We have ODM members who are losing, we have ODM members who are gaining. We have ANC members who are losing, we have ANC members who are gaining. We have Jubilee members who are losing and those who are gaining. When you saw us in Nairobi trying to come up with a team that will salvage this country, it's called Team Kenya, of young senators, Senator Sakaja, Senator Murkomen, Senator Mutula Kilonzo, Olekina, Senator Cheriot, Senator Langat. We have decided that we shall stand for the people of this country. And therefore, we shall cross the borders of political party affiliations and reason for this country. We shall not be cocooned within the boundaries and the rooms of impunity and want to be guided by parties on this issue. This is not a political party conversation. This is a Kenyan conversation that goes beyond political parties. And therefore, I will not want to comment about ODM, ANC, Jubilee. Thank you so much.
Okay, so that is Senator Cleophas Malala. He has been released free of charge after the DPP saw that there was no case for him to answer. He's now a free man, and we'll be following up in more details to find out what will happen next, Brenda.
Willie Lusige, thank you so much for that detailed interview with Kakamega Senator Cleophas Malala and his lawyer, the Law Society of Kenya president, that is Nelson Havi. Now, meanwhile, supporters